Hello, this is Turquoise. I'm wearing my sweater over my coat. Yeah, it's cold in here. We're saving electricity because everything is going up. Trump is imposing tariffs. He might have backed off Mexico, but he's scaring Canada, I hear. Yeah. Oh boy. I keep making a wish on Trump that he has an epiphany. I think there's a lot of pressure he's feeling. He's feeling a lot of pressure from the citizenry here in this country. And one particular thing I've been really upset about lately has been Medicaid. Um, Summer before last, I lost my Medi-Cal. Medi-Cal is Medicaid in California. Lost my Medicaid. I'll just say Medicaid. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of all the rhetoric and the confusion. Really, I'm tired of the snow screen of nonsense. I lost my Medicaid for about a week, summer before last, and I had an abscess in my tooth, and I had to pay $900 to have it removed and have the tooth pulled because there was a mix-up in the computer system. I think it was during lockdown reopening. Lockdown was ending, and things were reopening, and there was confusion about my eligibility, or maybe it was just slow getting it back, getting everything booted up and back in gear again. And I lost it for maybe several days. I had to contest with the county, and I did get it back, but not before I had to pay $900 to have an abscess removed by my dentist because I had an infection in my tooth. And now, my roommate told me that Medicaid was knocked offline and basically shut down. He told me this past Friday. Today's Monday. He told me this past Friday that Medicaid was offline. It was about the portals, I think. And according to the information, the portals are back online, and there was a judge that overruled this freeze, and there's confusion about whether or not Medicaid is part of the freezing process, the freezing stuff. And I saw another article on YouTube that said Elon Musk granted access, and it said 18 minutes ago, and that really freaked me out. And I'm trying to regulate my emotions right now. I'm having an emotional response, which is normal, but I don't want to lose control. In order to be an effective activist, I have to think calm thoughts right now. I have to think I have been through a lot of this before, and I'm going to get through this now. But it is a terrible injustice that some people, even with Medicaid, other people are going without health care. I've had Medicaid and Medicare, and I can't even find a doctor in network who takes original Medicare together with a kind of Medicaid, a Medicaid plan. That's the dual eligible. Unless I want to go back to family health centers, and I don't. Family health centers is really, I've had several bad experiences there, and but I can't find any other private doctors in network, and I can't find a psychiatric provider in network. So it's hard enough. So what I really have available as far as medical care is concerned with the Medicaid and the Medicare is the emergency room, the urgent care, one urgent care or two clinic, and then that family health centers. And I don't want to go back there. So because they were not very good to me. They were not very kind to me. They canceled last time I was there. They canceled an appointment and kicked me out just because I couldn't find where the check-in was, and that was around the time they were reopening from COVID again, and I couldn't find the place to check in. Time was, even back in my day, I'm 57, even back in my day, I was able to know where to check in to see the doctor, for God's sake. Now I didn't know, and I got pushed back 3 weeks with a very unkind parting shot, Carol, you're late. This is what happens when you're late. We don't see you. So, and it was a very, very unkind, condescending tone of voice. So I thought, I've had enough. And but some of us aren't even getting health care. And now, if Trump and his people want to freeze Medicaid because they don't want to spend money on us, they want to block that spending, and they want to play some kind of game. They called it an outage, but I've got a feeling it wasn't an outage. I think they created that outage, and it's still in question. A direct answer was not given when an interviewer asked one of Trump's people, is Medicaid included in the exempt list? And she didn't even answer the question. She just said, I'll give you a list later on, just wait. And he asked again, is Medicaid going to be affected? And she answered his question with, an answer that had nothing to do with his question, just off topic. She hedged it. And I thought that was extremely unethical on her part, just to, hide it. I think they are hiding something. It makes me feel like they're hiding something really bad from us right now. And that block that the judge made this past few days is temporary. It's not a permanent solution. And I'm really scared. And my roommate and I called our congressperson about it. She said she was concerned about it. So I thought, well, as long as people are still concerned, that means it's still in the works. I don't know what's going to happen. And we live in a society that says you need to regulate your emotions and not get mad. Well, I am so angry right now. I can't see straight because I think it's really unjust. If at best they are freaking us out so badly that our adrenals and our cortisol levels have risen up to a point where we can barely even think straight, let alone function. And that's a weapon they're using on us, our own anxiety. They're making us unsure about it. And many people agree that that is what they're doing. They're creating chaos and disruption just so that we can't think clearly and ask the right questions or even function right now. So, yeah. One moment. Yeah, my roommate and I were talking about it, and just kind of, yeah.
Maybe I will say something here.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
And you're on.
I want people to know that the opposition to Trump that's put up by the Democratic Party is really iffy because both parties are corporate, both parties are beholden to the rich, and so I don't want to discourage people from contacting their so-called Democratic senators and representatives, but don't expect too much from them. It's better if you get active in a truly independent kind of group like PSL or the Green Party or Socialist Action or whoever, Socialist Alternative. Join a real grassroots independent opposition because
Progressive, yeah.
Yeah,
real progressive. Maybe Green Party.
Yes,
that's our party.
Yes, the Green Party.
Yeah, maybe Jill Stein lost, but I don't care.
No, she put up a good fight, and
yes.
If you haven't heard from her lately, I can understand that she might be really tired. She really went all out and she's been doing that for 24 or 25 years, something like that. She's been doing this since the turn of the century, at least.
Yeah, I got to give her credit for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she had a cooler attitude than Kamala Harris when she had to run off the stage. She ran off in a big temper, and Jill Stein was as cool as a cucumber. Still the only adult in the room. Yeah. Boston Globe.
Yeah. So people should pick a group that you think you can work with, and chip in, help out, see what you
Yeah.
can learn. If you don't like it, pick another group. But we need to get going here in this country and stop farting around with a phony group, the Democratic Party,
Two-party system. Yeah.
because they're just playing good cop, bad cop, and it's a real good tool for the rich. Malcolm X nailed it. He said, "They show you the teeth of the wolf, so you run to the jaws of the fox."
Right.
They're both working for the same people.
Yeah. The Democrats might be able to delay this fiasco, but I don't trust them either.
Yeah,
But we got to slow it down. We got to stop it.
yeah,
We can't just have people that aren't even elected in charge of our treasury,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. That's really outrageous.
Elon Musk access to our treasury, that is pretty outrageous. That is scary.
Yeah, we're told don't give anybody your social security number. Well, Elon Musk just got access to